Huh? I live down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I didn't do anything, I promise.
Monday, March 25th, 2024, Whitehall, Ohio. Police receive an alert from ATM Solutions Security who were making a cash delivery to a U.S. bank branch when they were interrupted by an individual who fled with a bag containing cash. Officers are dispatched to the scene of the incident to gather as much information as possible and track down the criminal before it's too late. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hey, what happened?
I was doing the machine. Here, I was thought they were using the bank thing, but I was paying attention to the screen. They ran up, grabbed the bag. I didn't pull out my gun, but I tried to stop them.
So they just snatched the bag and took off?
They snapped the bag, went that way, and no license plates. They didn't have a license plate on them.
Okay.
It was a black or a dark gray, the same car, gray. That's it was just a dark gray tinted windows.
So that's an SUV?
No, it was a car.
What's patrol looking for?
It was like
I'm actually right here in the area.
It was basically
Out of a robbery to a bank.
I tried to grab them.
They're on Hamilton.
But
Gray, Nissan Altima.
Then they
3
just
on
grabbed
board.
it, jumped in,
Left eastbound after robbing.
Okay. All right, you get your ID with you, boss?
Yeah.
89, I'm out with the caller. He's advising that he basically set the cash bag down. When he turned his back to work on the ATM, they just grabbed the bag and took off.
I couldn't tell the make and model.
No problem. You get your driver's license?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'll trade you. Copy your driver's license for the calling party.
He said I'll trade you?
What does it look like?
They were black. I mean, they were wearing a
Ski
mask.
masks.
So I didn't see, like, cover.
Young kids or like teenagers or
They
adult
had
men?
masks. They all had masks on.
How tall do you look?
He looked pretty tall. He was about this tall. But he didn't have a gun. I mean,
Skinny guy?
no, he was a heavier set dude.
So heavier set dude, got out, snatched it, and just jumped. Was it just the one guy that jumped out of the car?
There was one guy that jumped out of the car.
The other two were just sitting in the car?
Yeah.
I got you. They never said nothing? They just
They didn't
snatched
say
it and
anything.
jumped in, took off?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, does your truck have footage or anything? Do you have any cameras?
I got front, but not the side.
I got you.
The officers arrive at the location where the alert is received, and they begin the procedures to locate the suspect. The security guard describes the incident, providing a brief description of the vehicle and the suspect's physical appearance. There aren't many details, as the suspect's face couldn't be identified and the vehicle license plate was not visible. This meant the police would need to access security cameras to move forward.
All right, hang tight here. Let me get you a statement form so we get started on that. I'm assuming you already called your supervisor and all that good stuff. Are you working alone?
No, I have a driver.
Gotcha. What's up, man?
So they went east. They went that way. So pretty much this isn't, they didn't rob you. You just said it.
94, I need a patrol unit to come relieve 89, please.
I was doing the machine like you. Sure. I had the bag right here in a brown bag.
Pieces they pulled up here.
Open
They pulled
this.
up here.
Like this. I was doing the thing. And then I thought they were using like these guys were stopped right there. All of a sudden I see a dude come right here, grab the bag. I try to grab him, but
This is a heavy-set black guy, slightly taller than him, wearing a mask. He's the only one who got out of the car.
82, we're looking for a gray Nissan Altima tinted windows. Left eastbound, occupied by 3, is that right?
It's not much to it. Basically, he set the bag on the left side of the ATM here. A car pulled up.
Grabbed it.
Yep. Guy got out, grabbed it, took off. He said he didn't have time to do anything. He was just like, hey, and then they drove off.
He's such an easy lick. Like, oh my God, he's an easy lick. He is just the easiest lick.
Do they have any camera video from there?
No, their truck only has forward and back, but I could check with.
Forward pulling up.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Probably.
Hey, stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I told him I'd get him working on one.
there we go.
The unit's on there. The only thing that I can see on the block that resembles it is a silver.
Do you have access to the cameras in your van?
Windows, dark cover of the plate.
Yeah, see if you can, because we might have it coming towards you. Because it would have had to come this way, right?
I think they came this way to pull. I didn't really see him pull up, but he went
Just
this
be
way.
advised. They want to find
I'll
the
talk.
car.
Why don't you work on that? I'll talk to him.
$250,000 in that bag.
Whew. Hey, man.
What's up?
Do you got access to the cameras in this thing?
We do not, but our supervisor is involved.
He's on his way?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it should be about 5 minutes or so.
Around 5 minutes later, the ATM security supervisor arrives on scene. He has access to the cameras and can provide more accurate
Bro, I don't think he's gonna lose his job, but he's an easy lick. I would never do some dumb shit like this, but still.
footage to help properly identify the person responsible for the robbery. They know that the car is gray with tinted windows, but that's not enough information to go on.
Supervisor's on the way.
Return
Okay.
to 1012 Charles Street at a galley.
I have Watts coming to relieve you, I think.
No problem.
Yeah.
What do you need from me that I can help with in the meantime?
Keep these guys busy filling out statements. Does the driver want to fill out a statement?
He's working on one. Let me ask the driver. Did you see anything?
I just saw him pull up, and I looked at him, because I thought they were just going,
To the ATM?
Yeah. Because I always look when somebody's coming by, but...
Do you want to fill out a statement?
I don't care.
Sure. I can get you one.
118, I'll be out here later.
You can use business number. That's fine.
You want this address? Or you want my home address?
We'll use this address, or you can use your business address,
Where
whatever
did
you want to use.
that car that you found, where did it last hit?
He just emptied the ATM. He set the bag on the floor on the other side here.
The
And
one
then
out
when
of
he went to the
Galleon hit broad
ATM,
and
this car
nearly
pulled up. The guy just grabbed the bag and then he took off.
1240.
He didn't have enough time to do anything really.
Go out there, make sure the number he gives you, call it to verify that's his phone number. Because listen,
Yeah.
$250,000, it seems a little fishy.
Yeah. I got it. Alright, perfect. Because detectives are going to want to follow up just because of the nature of it. Let me give you a call here real quick. It's just going to be a random phone number. Give me a quick second. Thank you, sir. Is your supervisor here? Hey.
Are you good,
How you doing? You guys have access to any of the cameras here?
I looked at the images. It only takes an image like every 6 seconds. In the last image, it doesn't show anything.
So missed the car?
Because what did
Why would I want this?
From the front.
From the front?
Yeah.
For us to get the call.
And then it left around the back, but we're more interested in it coming from the front.
From the front.
Yeah.
I called 911.
You did? Okay, can you tell me about from the time that you called 911, like how fast you called? Like
I called probably about 10 seconds after they took the left.
after they left, 10 seconds.
I called, they gave me the Whitehall police, and then I called, and then it said emergency 80.
So wait, so you asked him for the phone number?
I didn't ask him for the phone, I didn't have the phone number.
Okay. Did you call 911 or you
I didn't call 911, I called the number he gave me, and then in case of emergency, they said
maybe a
hit
little bit
zero.
more time probably than 10 seconds. Maybe about
30,
What's that?
45 seconds.
This is trying to play a video, but it's not loading.
Okay.
It initiated a video in Columbus.
And we're trying to get...
talk to U.S. Bank?
There's a detective in there right now trying to get footage. Hey, my man, can you fill out a statement too? Just everything you saw, try to be as detailed as you can. Perfect, thanks.
From the ATM vehicle's cameras, there's no footage of the robbery. Officers continue
No
their investigation
footage
looking
is
for access to more
crazy.
cameras that may have captured something more helpful in order to identify the suspect. Will they be able to catch the criminal? They're unsure, but the police are determined to recover the money before it's too late.
That's not it? What is this? Oh, nah.
Yeah, I think he might be out of the car on the passenger side, maybe vacuuming.
He is, he's out of the car.
91, do you want to take the back? I take the front. Wills, how close are you? Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hands!
Oh.
Get your hands up! Let me see them! Do not move! Keep your hands up where I can see you! Passenger, get your hands up! Get your hands up now! Get your hands up! Hands up! Now! Your hands up! I got her, Gary. I got. Okay. Okay, come on out. Do not touch it. Okay.
I don't smoke.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. We'll put you in. I'm gonna cuff you right here on the front. All right.
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
I live down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay. How old are you?
We're taking two into custody.
Come on back over here real quick, okay?
Cruiser up here because we have a male, female. I want
Hey,
separated.
she's pregnant. Is there a girl? We got a female coming out right here. She is. She's gonna pat you down, okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I didn't do anything. I promise.
You didn't do anything?
No.
Okay, just hang tight then, all right?
Hi.
My name's Gwen Whitaker. What's your name?
Nasiah, I live down there. He's from Houston,
Nasiah?
Texas. Yes,
Say. Hi, Nasiah. You all right today?
No, I had a flu.
You had what?
The flu. I was trying to get my medicine break.
Okay.
After his car, he's about to go back to Houston.
All right, well, do me a favor, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. Stay right there. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Anything on stick me, stab me, poke me?
You got him in cuffs?
Yeah, I got this bag.
Wednesday,
thought
March
my
the
dog was
27th.
a
After an
spider.
extensive review of various local security
I thought
footage and
something was
city flock
crawling on
cameras,
me.
the police managed to capture the vehicle entering the city without a license plate. Later, they catch it on camera with a Texas plate, and all of this was easily recorded since the vehicle had one distinct feature. The rear window tint was covered in bubbles. The suspect would be
That's
arrested and authorities
crazy.
would search his vehicle
They
for
did
the
not
stolen
get him
money.
right when he
What they
tinted
didn't
that.
know was what awaited them.
Huh? We grab him.
You'll take your left hand out and get this bag on. Slide this down. All right, back here.
Put my jacket back on quick.
We don't need it at the moment, but we will get it off here in a sec.
Should I ask anybody what this is about?
Yeah, the detective will call.
You want them in my car?
Yeah. Grab a seat in this car from that, and then the detective comes off.
Beautiful.
You want to search?
I already did.
Okay.
82 ready.
All right.
Thanks, sir. Just hang out for a minute.
I got you.
So, was Dublin mad?
Yeah. Yes.
Why were they mad?
Well, because they wanted some sort of. Are you recording?
Yeah?
Cheers.
Hang on a second. So this is what you had around his chest? Oh my God. Hella money.
Let's just tow this car and we'll do a search warrant on it at 220.
86.
You get a tow truck from this vehicle so you can take it to 220, please.
Willis.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put everything in this bag just to get back?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'll leave this bag separate.
I just did.
That was on his person. This was on his person. Hey, will you go in my trunk, and grab property bags? Cash deposit to checking.
He tried to. So he technically robbed a bank because this is more than any bank would have. And he tried to deposit it to the bank at a different bank?
He was going to jump back in this car and try to leave.
Yes, he was.
It's 327 and 323. This is Glory.
Hi. Good.
I was just trying to get up there before they started pulling trash and
Okay.
stuff. All right. Do you mind if we go over the two rooms first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll come look at this other one.
Let me know when you're not like so I don't unlock it.
I need to get another extension cable for the dog cam.
You want to grab those? Feels appropriate.
After checking the criminal's car and the place where he'd been staying, the police were able to recover $90,000 in cash. The investigation continued for the remaining money. Dexter Narcisse is arrested on March the 28th of 2023. He faced several years in prison, possible parole or restitution, depending on the circumstances of the crime and his criminal history.
Damn. Well, don't catch the bricks truck or bricks van dude lacking, I guess. But he should definitely be in a bricks truck instead of the bricks van if he got 250K. But bricks trucks carry 4 mil, so that's just unfortunate. Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. Motherfucker got away with 260K and riding around in the same city with the same car. ATM dude gotta be an accomplice. ATM guy is straight out of a stoner comedy movie. But they probably don't even drug test like every month for ATM dudes, bro. Let's see, hold up. Let me hide this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they don't drug test across the board. And that company look ghetto.